guys. I am going to be reacting to Double's re-upload, combating Crinkle Pony Adventure again, and uh, all right. You know what? Let's start. Let's start.
Hear me! It's a Crinkle Pony adventure! Get y'all's a video of ponies urinating and defecating themselves for absolutely not free! You of course have to click on the video first. Hello, it's me doing this again. And my voice has been going through some changes over the 1 year. So, yeah. Yeah, the voice is definitely had an easier time with notes, with certain voices, and yeah, there's a lot less, I guess, voice cracking.
And I've gained some more too, kind of. I think.
Man, hold on.
I've been practicing a lot over the years.
Wait a minute. So, you can't. My gosh. Ugh. Listen, bro. Listen, man. That day you fumbled. All right. That is just way off topic. Way off topic.
Like, a lot.
But in the end, I do know that my voice will eventually become more bassy. Yeah, look at that hand go down, or that arm over there. Anyway, this is basically just nostalgia for me right now, but I'm just bringing it back again because, well, I've gotten older and I've been able to do my voices a lot better. The voices especially done in these series of games. This series of games. So, let's get to it. Again.
Gay ass, bro. You gay, bro. No, you was just again. No.
Well, this certainly brings me back.
Welcome one and all, to the greatest show you will ever witness in your entire lives.
Hopefully I won't misclick too many times this time around.
Come and see Trixie's World Domination Through Diapers tour. Featuring the largest living foe in all of Equestria, Twilight Sparkle. Watch and awe as this pamper pony performs her first fantastic feat.
I'm going on through it a lot more quickly this time too, if you noticed.
The daring escape from the mysterious enchanted box trick.
What's happening? Where am I?
Do not fear, Twilight. You are part of my fabulous act. All you have to do is play along. Your first task is to escape from this magically sealed box while the enormous crowd watches. Simple enough, even for a fool such as yourself.
What are you talking about? I am not a fool. I am not a fool.
Oh, really? Trixie couldn't tell with that oversized diaper you're wearing on your flank.
I am not.
There is no time for your ignorant comments. The crowd grows restless in anticipation. You shouldn't keep them waiting.
But I can't move, and my magic isn't working.
Oh, come on. You're always the star of the show. Can't you figure something out?
I can't do anything. I want, please.
Ah, what's that? It's little Twilight crying out for her mommy. I guess this trick was too much for a fool such as yourself. Behold! What you witnessed before you, on this stage, is no trickery or magic. It is simply a display of true infantilism. Hey, got the word right this time. the full fool, the bratty baby, Princess Potty Pants, Twilight Sparkle. Now, since her last act was too difficult for her, I will assign her a much more fitting one for all of you watching to enjoy.
Oh, my cheeks.
Twilight one undoubtedly and uncontrollably wets her diaper. Watch the pristine patty become plump with pee as the purple pony piddles.
I will not. I'm a grown mare.
You sure about that? Your diaper says otherwise.
What? No, it does.
You were saying?
I am a big unicorn. I don't need diapers.
There, Twilight. You are just doing what comes naturally to a dumb fool like yourself. And the audience adores your act. Look at all the laughing faces. I am sure they will all be talking about this show for years to come. Now, let's put you where you belong for all of Ponyville. No, for all of Equestria to see.
That laugh was a lot better, wasn't it?
Trash, bro.
Yes, it was.
That was not good. That was trash.
That dream again.
And thank goodness I figured out Twilight's voice this time around, right? I finally have it figured out. It's good.
Spike, this is terrible.
Finally, I'll be able to figure out the Spike voice as well. Once it gets to it.
Okay, what is it this time? Don't tell me you sprung a leak again. Don't tell me you sprung a leak again.
No, look at the time. I overslept. And we're still no closer to finding a cure for this curse than we were yesterday. Why didn't you wake me up? There was important research to be done.
I thought about it, then I realized how awesome it would be to sit around and eat a bunch of ice cream while you slept.
Spike.
By the way, we got a letter from Princess Celestia this morning.
Wait, what?
Relax. Princess Celestia just wrote that she thinks that Luna found something that will stop this curse.
Oh, so we can finally create a cure for this curse?
Looking at the punctuation at the end.
Can you just calm down and listen, Twilight?
She regrets making me her student, doesn't she?
Of course not. Everything will be fine. Besides, we already got a response from her.
Good way to turn around, by the way. Pretty sure I pointed something out for that before.
What?
Relax. She said it's okay.
Okay, you can do this, Twilight. She said it was okay. Okay, you can do this, Twilight. She said it was okay.
How can I fail her like this, Spike? She's going to replace me.
Told you I was doing better than last time. You're being ridiculous. Princess Celestia would never replace you. Besides, you keep interrupting me before I can tell you the good news.
Did they find a cure?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Just calm down. Princess Celestia wrote that she thinks that Luna found something that will stop this curse.
Oh, so we can finally create a cure for this curse?
Duplicated dialogue.
Well, you see, there is a bit of a problem. The crucial ingredient for the curse isn't exactly easy to come by.
Just how difficult?
Well, the ingredients just happen to be a rare and endangered cave flower that no pony has seen for decades. A lot of ponies are saying that it is extinct, but both princesses think you will be able to find it.
Don't they want my friends to help?
I'm afraid not. According to the letter, Princess Celestia wants you to work directly with Princess Luna.
I don't understand. Why does Princess Luna want to work with me?
Didn't say.
It just said that Princess Luna wanted to talk with other princesses regarding what they know about the flower. Okay, who exactly does she want me to speak with? Princess Celestia wrote that there was a dragon princess and a diamond dog princess that might know more about the plant. Okay, who exactly does she want me to speak with? Princess Celestia wrote that there was a dragon princess and a diamond dog princess that might know more about the plant. Did you
Wait. A diamond dog princess? Diamond dog? Come on, man. Like, bro. How is a dragon and a dog in this game? This don't make no sense, bro. You got shitting in diapers. You got nigga right here doing it. Let me stop pausing.
say that already? I think you did. Thank you, Spike. Quit doing that. You too, Twilight. A dragon and a diamond dog princess? yeah, white text, whatever. I'm honored. I'm honored. Ponies rarely ever get to communicate with them. I'm sure you can handle it. Thanks. Perhaps I can rant about my meeting with the princesses in the future. I'm staring at that word future. Sorry. Right. Well, now that we got that off the checklist for today, that brings us to the next task. Oh, have some quality time with my friends? Wet changing is not in yet. Clothes! First we need you to change out of your wet diaper. Yeah, see why you're smiling? Yeah. We wouldn't want you walking around Ponyville with that saggy diaper on public display, would we? Plus, I really hate cleaning up your leaks. You know, I still haven't forgotten that time you leaked all over my back when we took a trip to Sakura's last week. Interesting motion, I know. Hey, you said you wouldn't bring that up again. We are now I do not know, but hey, I heard the music and I knew the ending was coming up, so I decided I'd do that. Now let's read this journal. These are just a minor scribbling of my notes on the curse. Where's the S? I want some S. I've been revising these for about a week. What topic should I review? Look at the journal regarding the hypnosis aspect of the curse. Okay, yeah, let's look at that again. The first entries are just a collaboration Fluttershy and I did together in regards to my experience when I was in a hypnotized state. It just speaks of how I was in a trance for nearly 3 days because Trixie hit me with some kind of dark magic she got from that toad. Oh, sorry. After Trixie was subdued by Applejack, Fluttershy carefully looked after me in my trance-like state. Spike immediately contacted Princess Celestia after he realized what happened. Princess Celestia was incredibly worried. She even brought in her top magic advisors to see if I was okay. She even went as far as stating that she would put off the majority of her princess duties in favor of closely looking after me. Even after her advisors told her that I was unharmed and that the effects would wear off over time. Fluttershy eventually stepped in and told Princess Celestia that she would keep a close eye on me till the trance stopped. During my trance, Fluttershy observed that both her and I developed a close relationship despite my reduced mental faculties. As reluctant as I am to admit it, the hypnosis effect felt wonderful and freeing as it lifted my concerns, and put me into the care of a mare I secretly pined for. Everything just felt wonderful and new, even the parts where I drooled on myself and sat on my own filth without a care in the world. Now let's review the journal entry on how the hypnosis state is triggered. With this journal entry, I just run about the ways
I just wrote about ways the hypnosis effect of the curse can be triggered. After I finally got off of my trance, I wanted to replicate what happened to me. Because I learned that it happened to other ponies that weren't hit directly with Trixie's magic. At the time, it all seemed to happen at random too, but I knew better. So, I looked for a volunteer, but it seemed no one wanted to help. Until Pinkie Pie happily took the role as my test subject. I still remember how happy she was to help. Even if I wanted to make a fully grown pony act like a little fool.
Hold up, bro. Wait. Hold up. What? So was she pregnant? She pregnant or something, bro? I mean, okie dokie. Okie dokie.
But hearing that just seemed to make her even happier. So after countless hours of experimentation, I learned that ponies typically enter the state by simply looking at objects they have a close emotional attachment to. With Pinkie Pie, I learned that she easily enters into the infantile state when she sees a baby rattle. From what I gathered, every pony seems to have some object that triggers that reaction. I wonder what mine is. I was so proud of myself with my findings that I told the entire town. Only to get a bunch of really awkward looks since they already learned about that themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. They were young too, just like you were, Twilight. Now let's read up on the effects of hypnosis.
Let me get them out.
I don't recall much from when I was under the effects of the hypnosis. All I can remember is being in a state of pure bliss. I felt like I had no control. My body just moved on its own. Despite this, I could feel everything happening around me. From every bottle of milk I was fed, to every dirty diaper I sat in. It was strangely liberating having that lack of control. The whole experience felt like a wonderful dream I never wanted to wake up from. When I observed Pinkie Pie during her hypnotized state, I was able to clearly see what it was like myself. Anyone under the influence of the hypnosis seems to lose all control of their bodies, but is able to feel everything happening around them. Their mental capacity is reduced to that of an infant, and they behave as such at all times. Meanwhile, the pony undergoing the hypnosis feels elevated levels of joy and relaxation.
Well, I can just do that right now. But I can't.
The effects of the hypnosis wear off after a couple of days after being triggered. And the pony can only faintly remember what happened during the experience.
Good job, Twilight. Good job. Check up on the little that is known about the tome. Tome? Tomb? I'll go with tome. Alright.
When Trixie first entered Ponyville that day, several witnesses claimed she seemed possessed and smelled like full powder. Although my memory of the event is still foggy, I was able to recall that she had a diaper bag attached on her side. She said I was going to be made her precious little fool forever.
What is, bro? Bro, stop doing them gay ass body movements, bruh. That shit, bro, like body moves going side to side, hip to hip, man. No, bruh, stop that shit, bro. It's just like gay, bro. Nigga, you.
Because she thought I humiliated her with that Ursa Minor incident. Although I tried, it seemed impossible to reason with her. It wasn't too long after that she started to attack me with her borrowed dark magic. Right before she attacked me, she kept repeating, "Hello, my name is Trixie Luluman. You killed my bride, prepare to be diapered." Everything after that is a complete blur to me. Thankfully, Trixie was tied down by Applejack shortly after I lost consciousness. After Trixie was subdued, the book seemed to briefly take a life of its own, releasing that curse that affected all sentient creatures within Ponyville, and all of its closest neighbors, which unfortunately included Canterlot. No pony dared to touch it after that event. Princess Celestia then ordered the book to be locked in a secure vault. Since then, most opponents just called the tome the Diapernomicon, because there was an engraving of a large poofy diaper and talcum powder on its cover. As for Trixie, Mayor insisted on keeping her in a pillory next to Town Hall so that she can't cause more trouble. I think her sanity has been slowly returning since she was separated from the book, but she refused to talk about the tome and its magic.
Alright. I think that's enough Twilight voicing for this section, ain't it? Stop reading the notes. Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't spend too much time reading. Told Spike I was going to take the day off. I'm not going to spend my day reading about this curse, even if it is super fun.
Good idea. Now let's go up here. With the speech impediment not included.